They had 71 killings. They had 71 killings. Marylandsmoke podcast. We back. We had 70. We had 70. They had 71 killings in 30 days out there. No. Was 30 of the killings was within a 3-hour span. So in a span of 3 hours, from like 1 to 4, 30 people got killed, including a 10-year-old. You know, we just lost a 10-year-old here in the DMV. So, you know, that's hard. That's tough, man. That's tough. I ain't never seen this much emotion in so long. But then again, at the end of the day, it's 71 people. Over almost 40 people died. So that's a lot of people. So somebody gonna know somebody if 40 people died. You know, so it's crazy, man. I don't know what they gonna have to do. It seemed like, man, what they gonna have to do is just like they gonna have to like go where them dudes at, and they got to go where them dudes at, and figure out a way like that they just gonna bust up in that joint. You know what I'm saying? And because the niggas is holding them, they having them on them, they keeping them on them. So it's like if y'all not arresting them and saying, if y'all not, it should be that should be the humbug capital for real. You know, so humbug is like you just, you know, on your everyday life and you get pulled over and a nigga want you on your everyday life and you get pulled over and the nigga search the car and you go down. That's a humbug. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's called back in the day. You know, it's tough. You know, it's unfortunate, but that's the street life. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, but that's what they need to do, man. They need to either send the National Guard, like what they was talking about, the big officers that, you know, that's all bulletproof down with the big ass. I ain't saying go hurt nobody, but they need to jump up in them joints and take them motherfuckers down, because it's like I said, niggas don't hide guns like it's not a secluded place where the guns are, like the guns are being held on 34th Street or something, you know what I'm saying? Them guns is on them. So you need to rush them, like, just to save the youth, man. Now they killing, you know, 10-year. I'm pretty sure they probably had plenty of, you know, 10-year-olds that got killed out there, but it was definitely one, you know, they outraged about, and it's sad, man. I don't understand I don't understand how could 71 people die in a weekend. Like, what the hell was going on? Like, but I know for a fact in Chicago that if it's a neighborhood that they beefing with, if that person has a birthday, then a lot of times they'll go looking for that person. They'll go looking for that person, and that's maybe how this could have transpired, because that's how they get down over there. Like, you know, they don't really have activities the way they make it seem like, or jobs for real. You know what I'm saying? So, or better yet, whatever they do have that's in the community, every person like a cab driver or Uber driver, he may have his rocking on him, and he's still gonna attack you as if he was in his regular clothes, or he may still get attacked. There's no passes out there at all. They coming at you, and they going at you in any shape or form, whatever they have to do, they coming at you. So it ain't safe. I would never, ever, ever tour there. I don't know. When I see people go there, it make me cringe. Like I don't like. And from what people say, the part that they doing all that killing at is not even a real big part of Chicago. Like, there's a whole lot left to Chicago that you can go to and live a nice life, or go to and, you know, have a good experience. You know what I'm saying? They said it's not all it's not all bad like that. But I ain't gonna lie to you, like I don't really believe that. it just like look at this. You mean to tell me 71 people got shot in a little small neighborhood, or you know, a few blocks? Like that shit big enough. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, it's a jungle, man. We gotta really pray for them. We got the first male in sports this year. We're gonna have the first male cheerleaders coming in. I don't know how that's gonna work. But I guess, you know, if they haven't been in so far, maybe that, then I don't know. Thank God that that's not like something else that they're like outraged about, or you know, about the protests. You know, like I said, man. I also with football, like this Dak Prescott stuff is getting crazy, man. Like, I don't know if you've seen, they painted a memorial with his face, you know, basically showing him that with the get out face. Like, I didn't see that at first when I had initially made the podcast on him. I didn't see that at first, but they are really like what I said was like perfect. It was almost like they heard my podcast and they were like, hey, you know what? We need to do this. But I'm pretty sure they didn't. But I'm just like, it's getting crazy for him, man. And he's not playing good in the training camp. Like, this ain't good, man. This ain't good. They say he hasn't thrown a touchdown the whole training camp, and he's the starting quarterback. Like, that's, if you know football, that ain't good. That ain't good, man. That's the starter right there. You know what I'm saying? They may need to call Romo back. I don't know what Dallas Nation gonna do. But yeah, we're gonna get into some music. Give me about a half second. I'm gonna be right back at you. You know what I'm saying? Marylandsmoke podcast. You know how we do. It's gonna be our first visual, but I promise we gonna get better, man. We gonna get better.
Yellow diamond ring on my fish like a pineapple, shake like a Coke bottle, so I threw a dime at her. Shine on her, wine on her, I might wine and dine her. Buy that bitch designer, I'm major, they minor. $5 beach house to the trap house. She might need a chiropractor, I'ma beat her back out. Coupe, yellow eyes, yellow round with Cinderella, big booty, big bells, Miss Lady got her shit together. Shots in